Hello. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be addressing a fairly serious topic. I feel that it's important to address this because of the knowledge or lack thereof that people truly do possess. You would think that we are past this issue of equality and that there's going to be an ongoing rant from me about people of color in America. Contrary to that, women in our society are highly disregarded. Yet they have been defying every stereotype in their way and every standard previously set for them. Women are not simply objects to be thrown around like a football. Some of you may know of the hashtag #MeToo movement, widely spoken about by celebrities. The hashtag #MeToo movement is a highly beneficial movement for the community of women everywhere because of the lack of knowledge that 1 of every 6 women are a victim of attempted or completed rape. Did you know that? Did you know that when you objectify a woman based on the fact that you can see her skin, she will remember it forever? I remember the first day of my freshman year of high school. I got dropped off around the corner from Poly High School, and I was walking towards the school down Central. I was in fairly reasonable length shorts. My mother approved of them. And a shirt where you could only see not even my shoulder. And I got honked at and whistled at by a group of older men. Scary. Really uncomfortable, and I will remember that forever. The hashtag #MeToo movement is highly beneficial to women of these circumstances because it's encouragement for them to stand up and to speak out about everything that they've encountered and been through and have overcome. Would you say that it's acceptable that 82% of underage rape victims are female? Would you say that it's acceptable that 90% of adult rape victims are female? Now, I'm not disregarding men from being rape victims because I'm very aware of that. But what is wrong with the world that we're doing nothing to change these statistics? The Me Too movement was placed in 2006 to give specifically women of color a voice outside of their traumatic story. Unfortunately, that this is now a political issue that needs to be handled. Our president, Donald J. Trump, has defended countless cases where the men were being accused of a form of sexual assault. Trump himself has faced numerous allegations regarding sexual assault and has video proof of him regarding vulgar actions towards women. I'm just appalled by this. The conversations explained that he would, quote unquote, just start kissing her. I'd just start kissing them. Just kiss, I don't even wait. No need to worry though. It does get worse from here. Trump explained to his friend that, quote unquote, when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything you want. How frightening is that for a woman? Or a man, if a woman gets this idea. Last time I checked, Obama never had a sexual assault accusation or stood by someone accused of sexually harassing a person. Trump has numerous women in his family that stand by him, that support him, and he was still capable of uttering these disgusting words. Note that he did say very vulgar words, and I will not be repeating them today. So who do the women turn to if their president will not back them up? Excuse me. Women are constantly being treated as if they're animals, told what to do, pointed where to go. People seem to have this idea that women, and only women, should be told what they can and cannot wear. That only women have to cook and clean. That women, and only women, cannot decide what they can and cannot do to their bodies. That only women, the strong ones, who birthed you, who cared for you, and who protected you, are the ones to undermine. Because apparently, making yourself available for other people when they need you means that they will continuously take advantage of you. 81.4% of single parent families are headed by mothers. So why does this society have a vendetta against women? Our pay different. Our pay is different. Our rules different. Our safety different. You don't have to worry about your son coming home safe all the time. Not as much. You have to set a strict curfew for your daughter because you're not sure what will happen when it gets dark outside. The big question would be, what makes women more subject to sexual harassment or harassment overall? Now, subjects would target that it's how women dress and declare that they were quote unquote asking for it. How do the women who are facing struggles of coping with harassment deal, and how will our community help them? Every issue today does not have to regard race or a political party. Society needs to come to an understanding that everyone deserves, now you may have heard your mother say this before, everyone deserves to be treated as you yourself would want to be treated. So, the big question is, what can the people realistically accomplish to minimize these actions? Society can begin to form an understanding that if a girl looks like she is asking to be sexually harassed, chances are she isn't. And that you should treat every woman as you would want your daughter to be treated. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So, thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure.
In a world where you're fierce, boy.
Hello. Thank you for joining me today.